Hello everyone, it's Nova. I want to show you 10 recent releases, tarot and oracle, that I like very much. With recent, I mean they came available in Europe in the last few months. All of them are mass market and all of them are gorgeous. Starting with the first one, Numerology Oracle by Rosemary Templeton, published by Rockpool. So this one has 36 cards and a guidebook. It says this easy to use deck includes not only the power of numbers but also 5 Ascended Master cards, 5 Archangel cards, and more. The universal wisdom in these cards will help answer your questions and guide you on your path. So why I like this deck is that, first of all, it's a numerology deck. I don't think I have any other numerology decks. Maybe I have. I'm not 100% sure, but look at these gorgeous backs and look at this gilding. I just wish it had more cards, but I'm still very happy with it. So you have 0, which is the love card, and the keyword is comfort. So the cards have a keyword, which is always useful. And I love the design. Like you see roosters here at number 1 and hearts with the love card. Individuality is the keyword. 2, cooperation. And you have cats or pumas maybe. 3, creativity with monkeys. 4, these are sharks, I think, with justice. 5, expansion, and you have peacocks. 6, reasoning, dogs, and Star of David. Understanding, number 7, with turtles. 8, power energy with horses. 9, compassion with dolphins. 10, leadership with lions. And then you have 22, spiritual understanding with unicorns. Look how gorgeous these cards are. 33, the teacher, octopus. There was also 11. Where is the 11? Must be in here. So you have 13, intuition with a snake and an eye. 14, balance with a pelican. 16, knowledge with the elephant. 19, development with the salamander. 21, the green rose, and you see green roses. 40, golden laughing Buddha, and that's what you see here. 43, blue swirl with pearl. Blue swirl with pearl. Interesting. I have not worked with this deck. 45, pink rose. I cannot wait to work with it. 53, cherry blossoms. 63, money tree. 11, spiritual messenger. 69, lotus with fish. 64, corn. 27, Archangel Raphael. 30, Archangel Gabriel. 34, Archangel Michael or Archangel Michael. 36, Archangel Zadkiel. 75, Archangel Uriel. 20, Ascended Master Lady Mary. 23, Ascended Master Serapis Bey. 24, Ascended Master Kutumi. 72, Ascended Master Lady Kuan Yin. 85, Ascended Master El Moria. I have not read the guidebook. I have not worked with this deck. I still just wanted to show you guys quickly. Let me just read number 22. Spiritual understanding. This is a card of spiritual understanding and big responsibility. Know you are worthy of these deeds. Be calm, be a charming friend, and be kind to the helpless. allowing your spiritual understanding to shine through. Be all these things while carrying your responsibility, and most of all, show that you are dependable. Drawing this card indicates that perhaps there is a situation where something must be said. Now is the time for you to find a voice and speak what is on your mind. There are times when we must look beyond the material to be of help. Do your best to find the balance between the spiritual and the material, because there you will find not only what you are looking for, you will also find joy in your life. This number vibrates to the color cream and means cooperation. It has the power to join the material and spiritual, to understand what unity means. Wear the color cream when you feel you need some help. Perhaps you have a garment in cream, or a scarf, tie, or a pocket handkerchief. It's so sweet. I like it. And I'm going to use it. And as you see, it is very pairable. It's easy to pair with other decks. Check my Instagram, guys. I'm going to pair this deck with other tarot and oracle decks. I have a lot of pairings on my Instagram page. It's linked in the description box under this video. The next one is the Venice Witch Oracle by Lily Nguyen, and their Instagram is This Is Venice, published by Rockpool. It says, guidance from the universe to spark your intuition. Whether you need to clarify a situation, uncover an emotion, make a difficult decision, or simply take some time for self-reflection, this beautiful deck from popular creator Lily Nguyen offers clear and compassionate spiritual messages to assist your own intuition. It will give you the tools you need to move forward. I got this deck because it's so vibrant and fun. Look at the gildings. And look at these bags. I just fell in love with the bags. Again, this deck has like, I think 30 something. Does it say? Yeah, 33. Includes 33 cards and a guidebook. So let me show you all the cards first. Number 26, happiness. Number 6, the devil. 27, duality. 32, superstar. The world is yours, 33. 31, celebration. 28, love. Number 1 is renewal. Number 2 is beauty. 3 is father. 4 is intuition. 5 is empathy. 21 is courage. 22 is good luck. 23, journeys. 14 is mirror. 15 is learning. Sweet. 16 is death. 30 is home. 29 is evolution. 18 is night. Your guides is 19. 20 is fire. 24 is child. 25 is friends. 11 is magic. 12 is family. 13 is art. 10 is the door. 8 is abundance. Look at these tangerines. Number 9 is nature. 17 is mother. 7 is paradise. So I just got this deck because it's fun, because it's glossy. I love glossy decks because of its vibrant colors and everything. But then I discovered that the guidebook is actually really useful because it's short and sweet. I really like this type of guidebooks. Journeys. The time has come to go and see what is happening elsewhere. It's really good for divination, like it has a fortune telling quality to it. It is time to leave your comfort zone, for it is through traveling that you will find your answer, alone or accompanied by someone else, to the ends of the earth, or only a few minutes away from home. Leave, meet, discover, learn, share. Trips always leave us with priceless human and emotional memories and experiences. A journey will prove decisive for the next steps in your life. It's useful. It's practical. You have spreads and everything. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Next one is Spirit of the Drum Oracle by Barbara Micheljohn Free and Flavia Kate Peters, published by Rockpool. Includes 36 cards and a guidebook. And it says, listen to the drum. In the dawn of existence, the primordial beat surged from the great void, the Big Bang. This divine resonance conjured sound, vibration, and rhythm into being. After 35 years of delving into the sacred art of drumming across the globe, the author unveiled the profound message of the spirit of the drum. Join a magical odyssey from the first drum shaped in an ancient cave to its empowering forms today. Discover how drumming can transform your mind, heal your emotions, invigorate your body, and awaken your spirit. So this is basically the story of the drum, and you see the drums throughout the history, different drums, and it's also about different drum beats. I have taken a quick look at this guidebook. To be honest, I have not done any readings with it because I don't have time now, but I just wanted to show you guys my first impressions of this deck, which is very intriguing. So it explains everything in the guidebook. Drum beats. Since ancient times, the drum has symbolized the circle of life and the heartbeat of Mother Earth. The First Nations people consider the drum to have a spirit of its own. Through the beat of a drum, you feel the ancestors speaking as the drum beat intensifies to encapsulate the entire universe within the sound of one voice, one song, one spirit. And then it says, one beat, the healing beat used for personal, group, and Mother Earth healing. Two beats, the meditation beat used for relieving stress, meditating answers, and connection with Mother Earth. Three beats used as a transition beat. The intermondium is the threshold between two worlds of liminal space and time. Four beats, the shamanic journey to the other worlds of the seen and unseen, a mystical reality that exists beyond the known physical universe. Fast one beat, used for shamanic journeys, soul retrieval, power animal journeys, and trance after reaching the four beats. And then it speaks about sacred space, card spreads. It's really interesting. Let me just show you the cards. So these are the backs. It comes etched in this gorgeous gilding. So here you have Mother Drum Community. Kettle Drum, Sacredness. Whale Drum, Right Relationship. Taiko Drum, Acceleration. This is from Japan. Drum Kit, Rock and Roll. Daff Drum, Dedication. This is Daff, what he's playing. It's a large, round, very interesting type of drum that Sufis use. And my mother plays one. My mother is not a Sufi, but it's quite common in Iran to play Daff. It looks a bit like this, but it's larger and you play it with hands. Buffalo Drum, Unity. Tango Drum, New Beginnings. 4-beat, Ecstasy, so you have beat cards as well. Timbrel, Watchers. Double side drum, Purification. Morris Dancer Drum, Tradition. Siberian Drum, Revitalization. Sami Drum, Survival. Wild Horse Drum, Divination. Deer drum, protection. Witch drum, power. World drum, responsibility. Log drum, veneration. Drum keeper, awakening. Tambourine, vibration. Frame drum, enthronement. Trance drum, transition. Beat drum, fearfulness. Handpan, tranquility. Temple drum, prayer. Tabla drum, union. Tof Miriam, miracles. Galley slave drum, monotony. Bodhran drum, heritage. Drum birthing, alchemy. Healing drum, wholeness. Two beat, visions. Spirit journey drum, experience. Tar drum, duality. Battle drum, victory. Very interesting. And I like the depictions, I like the colors. I'm going to try some pairings in my Instagram page. And I'm very excited to work with it. Next one is Wise Woman Oracle, Reconnect with She Who Knows by Cheyenne Zayat. She was the creator of the Wild Woman Oracle, which was in brown. The whole deck was like in brown and black, and this one is in green and black and white. You remember that one, right? That one was also published by Rockpool. I don't have that one. I should get it. So this one says, embrace the wise woman within. Through storytelling from myth, folklore, and contemporary tales about wise and knowledgeable feminine figures, let the Wise Woman Oracle reconnect you with She Who Knows, the healer, teacher, and priestess within you. The inner wise woman uses her understanding of her own life experiences, the natural world, and the mysteries of the universe to heal, care for, and inspire herself and those around her. 36 cards and a guidebook. The reason I got this deck is purely because of its looks, but I found out the guidebook is actually also interesting. So that's a plus. It gives you even a reflection for each card. Symbolism, it explains the symbolism in each card, gives you a message. It gives you a question to think about. Like, for example, for here, August Eve, celebration. What can I do to celebrate myself and the fruits of my labor? That's the question. The box is cute. You have these little owls inside the box. And I like this green, this tone of green. Let me just show you all the cards quickly. These are the gorgeous backs. So you have owls here again. And the edging is in like charcoal gray. You have a title for each card, a number, a title, and a keyword. So here, All Hallows Eve, purification. The Handless Maiden, endurance. And it says here, but it is her soul that is making tears, and they are her protection. Some of the cards are very witchy. I mean, all of them are. Here you have Frida, self-identity. Hecate, torchbearer of truth, illumination. Athena, gray-eyed goddess, reason. Aja, first herbal healer, reciprocity. Cinderella, have courage and be kind, graciousness. Ostara Eve, renewal. So not all of them are female characters. Some of them are Sabbaths, Mabon's blessings, gratitude. Or concepts like a mother's love, nurturing, Frigg, all mother. So you have deities, you do have female figures, but you also have concepts. But it's very witchy overall. I just really like the look of this deck. It's glossy. As I said, I love glossy decks. I do like matte decks as well. It depends on the cardstock, really. But I really enjoy working with glossy decks always. Okay, so this one was the fourth one. Number 5 is Circe Tarot. This one was published by Los Carabello, created by Fabio Vicentin and Pierluigi Serra. This deck is really cool, guys. I do have a review of this deck. In 10 minutes, I show you all the cards. This is Greek mythology, and I love the art style of this deck. This is such an underrated deck. So I was telling you, I have a video where in 10 minutes I show you all the cards. I shuffle it, I pull cards, and I read from the guidebook, because the guidebook is precious. This little Los Carabello guidebook is something else. Like, it will really surprise you. It explains what's happening in each card, who is there, and what are these depictions, and gives you a message as well. So for not making this video any longer than it is going to be, I will just put a link to my video about this deck in the description box. That video is just 10 minutes, but then you will know what this deck is about. I really recommend it. As I said, it's a very underrated deck in the community. Okay, next one, Anamara Oracle, be guided by your loving soul companion, by Circe Tarot. Anamara is a soul companion in Irish mythology. It says here, let the Anamara, your soul companion, nurture your inner journey. On the quirky path of life, who wouldn't wish for a loving friend to hold their hand for every decision they make or every doubt they have? Discover the Anamara, your spirit guardian, and free yourself from prejudice and limiting beliefs. The Anamara Oracle will help you in finding peace and happiness, delivering messages about your past, present, and future, and offering you daily tools and actions to reshape your life around your dreams. Allow your wonderful self to bloom. And this deck is exactly what it just said. It has 44 cards. It's gorgeous. Look at the backs. Look at this gilding. It's matte. The guidebook and the box has a texture. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has like a linen texture. Let me show you all the cards quickly. It's so sweet. And you get a title and a message on each card. Here, the title is Elders, and the message is, knowledge is a meadow where any flower is for me to pick. The sentences are so sweet. Mabon, guide me through. As the gate I am with your power at hand. Life flame, spark that brings all matter to life. I am divine and I am human. In both I bloom. Pilgrim, craftsman of dreams. I see my own doing. See, it's so poetic and fun and cute. It's a hug deck. It's a feel-good deck. Yule, in the shadows we share. All candles are bright. Such a sweet deck. Very matte and lovely. I have done readings with it. I've used it in combination with other decks. I have it for the past few months, ever since it was released. And I'm so happy with it. It's so cool. Lovely. Okay, and the guidebook. Here's the guidebook in color. It gives you an action as well. An explanation and a message and an action at the end. Like for example, for scars, the action is do some shadow work on emotions that do not belong to you and journal your thoughts so you can grow out of those emotions. Look at yourself from outside so you can remain kind and objective. You will discern what does not belong to your fear and be able to get rid of it. Gorgeous deck. Really love what Rockpool is doing with their oracle decks and with their tarot decks as well. I have 3 more decks from Rockpool actually in front of me, and one from Blue Angel. Let me show you the Blue Angel one. This is the Great Goddess Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, artwork by Jake Baddeley. This is a very special goddess deck. Invocations, divinations, and blessings from the ancient Trinity. Profound and transformative, diverse and empowering, the many faces of the great goddess have nurtured and guided our souls across lifetimes. This inspiring new oracle from Lucy Cavendish and Jake Baddeley will draw the manifold maiden, mother, and crone closer, rekindling the eternal light of the sacred feminine within you. With every card, you will receive loving guidance, enduring strength, and timeless wisdom. It has 42 cards and 168-page guidebook, and it has its own system. So here's the guidebook. You get 2 cards per deity, because one card is the deity's blessing and the other one is the deity's invocation. And you have goddesses from, where was it? Let me find it. You have 3 Sumerian goddesses, which are Inanna, Ereshkigal, and Ninhursag. Then you have 3 Egyptian goddesses, which are Nephthys, Isis or Isis, and Nut. Then you have 3 Greek goddesses, Persephone, Demeter, and Hecate. You have 3 Indian goddesses, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Kali. Then you have 3 Welsh goddesses, which are Blodeuwedd, Arion Road, and Ceridwen. You have 3 Irish goddesses, Anu, Bav, and Macha. And you have 3 Norse goddesses, the Norns, Freya, and Hel. And then it explains about the maidens, because so these 3 goddesses of each pantheon are in maiden, mother, and crone form. And then for each goddess you have 2 cards, which is, one is the message and the other one is the invocation. So as you see, it has a proper system. Let me just show you the cards. Look at these backs. And I have edged it myself, right? Yeah, they didn't come edged. I've edged it myself. Gorgeous backs. And these are the beautiful artworks of Jake Baddeley, who has studied this type of art. I was reading about him. I think I don't remember now exactly, but I think he has studied Rembrandt style of painting, something in that area of art. But nevertheless, these cards are gorgeous. Not only the paintings, but also the design of the cards. And it's that beautiful, luxurious Blue Angel cardstock. The whole experience is really luxe. And not only Are these cards gorgeous? But also the guidebook. I mean, Lucy Cavendish has done a number on this deck. The write-ups are so poetic and powerful. So here, for example, you have Persephone, Lady of Spring and Flowers. And this is the card 1, her blessing. And it says that Persephone is the maiden. And this one is Bove, Mother of Battles. Card 1, her blessing, mother. But this one, Macha, knowledge, precision, victory. This is the card 2 for Bove, which is the invocation. And here she appears as crone, while here Bove as the mother is the card 2, which is her invocation. And the keywords are recovery, reconciliation, initiation. Lakshmi, Aziz, Keredwin, Anu. The guidebook explains it well. I'm not going to take up your time to read the guidebook, but it's written beautifully. And in the blessing card, you get her blessing. And then with the invocation card, you get information for the invocation for this deity. A lot of work and research is done for this deck. Lucy Cavendish and the illustrator Jake Baddeley both explain in the guidebook that all of these goddesses came through when they were creating this deck, and that is actually why they chose these deities. It's a very interesting oracle deck, and it was released a few months ago. It is very underrated. It takes work though, but it's definitely worth it if you have time. All right, Mythologia Fica by Susanna Salo. This is the mass market version, which was published by Rockwool, and it was released like 3 months ago. So this is your standard Rockwool box, which is high quality. And these are the bags. It comes gilded in silver gilding. The guidebook teaches you about Finnish mythology. I'm not going to read, but the guidebook tells you exactly what is happening in each card. So you can imagine, I mean, this guidebook is so precious. And the cards, I have the cards in order, right? I have them in order because I want to study them. I did many readings with it the moment I received it. And just recently I put it back in order because I want to study it properly. Because I noticed one thing. I mean, look at this Empress and Emperor. I noticed that this deck is amazing. It works like a charm for working with many deities. I have used it for deity work for like maybe around 20 different deities. Seems like deities love this deck. But of course I do the whole ritual and everything, and I'm still going to make a video about how I use my decks for communicating with deities. I have promised that to my friend Adriana to make that video, and I will do that in the future. But anyways, I mean, look at these cards. Look how interesting these depictions are. The cards are matte, but they shuffle really well. This is a deck that I recommend because I have worked with it a lot. So if you like this type of depictions, try it out because it's mass market as well. Knight of Cups. So I use this deck for many readings and it works, but I have not read the guidebook properly. I mean, I did read the guidebook for the cards that I pulled sometimes. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't, because I find it also very intuitive. But I have now put it back in order because I just want to read the guidebook. Ilmatar, Queen of Swords. Ukko, King of Swords. I am very intrigued by Scandinavian mythology. Norse and Finnish is actually all I know, Norse and Finnish. I cannot also say I know, I am familiar with, and I'm intrigued by. Okay, so this was the Mythologia Fica. I have 2 more decks to show you, and then we are done. These 2 were released in the summer. Seasons of the Witch Lamas and Seasons of the Witch Letha. Both of them created by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz, and both of them are illustrated by Tijana Lukovic. Both of them published by Rockpool. So this one is about Letha and this one is about Lamas. Look at these bags, first of all. The whole production, I mean, I am in love with the series. So these are the guidebooks. The guidebooks are amazing. I used both of these decks a lot. I was pulling a card every single day, and I would pull the card on my altar and I would read the guidebook for it. So I did that with both of them. You probably have seen these decks before. I'm not going to spend too much time on them. I have also featured them in my other videos. So let's show the Letha one first, because Letha comes first. You have 44 cards in each deck. This one is Rewild. Let your soul's garden grow wild, setting yourself free and allowing mysteries to surprise you. Sunset Dinner. An invitation awaits you. Yell to the stars that you are ready to go. This has such a summer vibes. It gets you excited about summer. It helps you to get out and enjoy the summer and do the things that are supposed to do in summer. Enjoy your life in relation with what is going on around you during Letha period. And I find the messages on the cards and in the guidebook very accurate as well, like in a divinatory meaning. They have been very accurate for me and very uplifting. They brought so much joy in my life. I mean, look at these cards. I loved this one. Was on my altar for a long time. Hanging baskets. I had a good summer last summer, although I was very busy and I had a few health issues, but still I had a good summer. Also, this one was on my altar for a long time. Peonies. It is time to reap your rewards. Settle in for a ride with Lady Luck. Look at these peonies. So this is the Letha and the Lamas. Look at these gildings in light green. Bird feeder. Every tiny action taken in the pursuit of growth is a powerful step in the right direction. Look at these depictions. Look at these paintings. So cozy. You even have a cemetery card here. Call in the courage to embrace death as a part of life's journey, to welcome new beginnings that bring growth and evolution. This deck is so much more than good looks, so much more. The write-ups in the guidebook are incredible. Harvest basket, vegetable garden. weeds. You have some cards that are showing the end of summer, as you see here, corn dollies. And I really enjoyed this one as well, and I really recommend it. I recommend all of them. The only one is left now is the Ostara, that is supposed to be released in November, and I can't wait to get that one as well. So these are the 10 mass market recent releases that I have been enjoying, although a few of them I have not really worked with yet, but I still my first impression is that I really like them, and I'm going to definitely use them and enjoy them. The only reason I have not worked with them yet is that they are very new. I'm talking about this one, this one, this one, and this one. These four are very new in my collection. I'm very excited to work with them though. So guys, this was it. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because that would help me a lot. Comment, what do you like? What do you think? What do you suggest? If you want to see a specific video, if you want me to make a certain video for you guys, I would do that if it's not too time consuming. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much for your support and for your kind comments. Let me know which one of these decks you like the most and why. And I hope to see you in the next one.